Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have an aura that captivates everyone around them? Why do others seem to breeze through life, confident and unwavering, while the rest of us struggle to find that same level of peace and success? It's not luck. Nor is it just charisma. It's something deeper, something written in the stars, something that could be within you too. In this video, we're diving into one of the most magnetic signs of the zodiac, Aries. But this isn't just another list of traits. We're going to explore why Aries stands out and why everyone envies them, from their unstoppable energy to their fierce independence and unwavering confidence. You'll discover how these qualities shape their lives and how you can harness some of these traits in your own journey toward personal growth and peace. But here's the twist: it's not just about being bold and fiery like Aries. We'll also explore how the unique energies of this sign can guide you to overcome your challenges, boost your confidence, and lead a more empowered life. By the end of this video, you'll have the insight to not only understand why Aries is the way they are, but also how you can apply some of their qualities to your own life. Are you ready to unlock these secrets and see how Aries traits could be the key to your personal transformation? Stay with us to the end, because you won't want to miss what's coming up next. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications, so you won't miss any of the amazing content we share every week. We'll guide you on a journey of self-discovery, peace, and personal growth. Join the Zen Mind Peaceful Life community today and start embracing the path of true tranquility and fulfillment. Now, let's explore 21 reasons why everyone envies Aries. 1. Aries' unshakable optimism. Aries is the epitome of optimism, a trait that is not just an emotional response to life but a deeply ingrained mindset. Governed by Mars, the planet of action and drive, Aries individuals have an innate ability to look at life with a sense of confidence, believing that no challenge is too great to overcome. This unshakable optimism is one of their most admirable qualities. Yet it often goes unnoticed because it manifests in a way that feels so natural and effortless. Astrological influence. Mars, the ruling planet of Aries, imbues those born under this sign with a dynamic energy that fuels their relentless drive. Mars is also associated with the warrior archetype in astrology, representing courage and the ability to forge ahead, even in the face of adversity. Optimism is a natural byproduct of this warrior-like mentality. To an Aries, challenges are not barriers but opportunities to prove their strength. When we look at Aries' optimism through the lens of astrology, we see that they don't just hope things will work out, they make things work out. Their proactive nature means that they don't wait for opportunities to knock, they create their own opportunities and remain upbeat regardless of external circumstances. Psychological insights. From a psychological standpoint, Aries' optimism is linked to their internal locus of control. This psychological concept refers to the belief that individuals can influence the events in their lives through their actions and decisions. Aries, being a cardinal fire sign, naturally exhibits an internal locus of control, believing that they have the power to shape their future. This belief strengthens their mental resilience, as they rarely fall victim to feelings of helplessness. In fact, studies in positive psychology suggest that optimists, like Aries, are more likely to approach challenges with a problem-solving mindset rather than giving in to defeatism. This mindset is not simply about having a positive outlook but about making intentional choices that lead to desired outcomes, even when faced with adversity. How you can apply this? If you want to cultivate optimism like Aries, start by changing how you perceive challenges. Instead of seeing obstacles as setbacks, try to view them as lessons in disguise. Each time something doesn't go according to plan, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I turn this around? Focus on the actions you can take, and keep reminding yourself that your attitude and approach will shape the results. Aries teaches us that success is not only about external circumstances but about how you choose to respond to them. Your mindset is the most powerful tool you have in your arsenal. Aries' optimism is contagious, and it is this energy that draws others toward them. People envy Aries not just for their ability to bounce back, but for their ability to drag others up with them, lifting spirits and motivating everyone around them. So, ask yourself, how can you inspire optimism in your circle today? 2. Aries loyalty and forgiveness. Loyalty is one of the cornerstones of an Aries personality. And when they give their trust to someone, they do so with all their heart. Aries is a sign known for its boldness and strength, but beneath that tough exterior lies a deep, unwavering loyalty to the people they love. This loyalty isn't just about standing by someone during easy times, but rather about being there for them when the world seems against them. Astrological influence. Mars, the planet of action and aggression, also governs Aries' approach to loyalty. This influence makes Aries fiercely protective of their loved ones, sometimes to the point of being overly defensive. Their loyalty stems from a desire to defend and support those they care about, even in the face of danger or difficulty. To an Aries, betrayal is one of the hardest things to overcome, but they are quick to forgive and move on, as long as the other person is genuine in their remorse. The strength of Aries' loyalty is reflected in their relationship with their friends, family, and partners. It's not just about being faithful, it's about being there for others when it counts the most. Aries doesn't waste time on superficial relationships. Instead, they form deep, meaningful connections with those they trust and admire. Psychological insights. From a psychological perspective, Aries' loyalty and forgiveness can be seen as an embodiment of attachment theory. Attachment theory suggests that people form deep emotional bonds with others, and when these bonds are strong, they are more likely to remain loyal and committed. Aries, as a fire sign, forms these bonds intensely, and once they commit to someone, they are in it for the long haul. Their loyalty is not given lightly, and their friendships are often unbreakable. However, Aries' ability to forgive is a fascinating psychological trait. While they are slow to trust, once their trust is earned, they tend to forgive easily. This is rooted in the fact that Aries individuals view forgiveness as a form of personal strength, rather than weakness. They recognize that holding on to grudges only weighs them down and prevents them from moving forward. How you can apply this? To harness the power of Aries' loyalty and forgiveness, practice deepening your emotional connections with the people who matter most. Be authentic and genuine in your interactions, as Aries values true connections over shallow ones. Also, learn to forgive, not just others, but yourself as well. Holding on to grudges only limits your ability to grow and experience peace. Remember that loyalty isn't about blindly sticking by someone despite their wrongdoings, but about knowing when to trust and when to let go. Aries teaches us that loyalty should be earned, and forgiveness should come from a place of strength, not vulnerability. 3. Aries resourcefulness. Aries is known for their incredible resourcefulness, an innate ability to solve problems quickly and efficiently, no matter how complex the situation may be. When things don't go according to plan, Aries doesn't panic or get overwhelmed. Instead, they tap into their creativity and resourcefulness, coming up with inventive solutions on the fly. Astrological influence. Mars, the planet of action and drive, also plays a role in Aries' resourcefulness. This planet grants Aries the quick thinking and decisiveness necessary to tackle obstacles head-on. Unlike other signs that might be paralyzed by analysis or hesitation, Aries takes immediate action. Their problem-solving abilities come from their natural inclination to do, rather than to think too much. Mars provides the energetic drive that helps Aries move forward without getting bogged down by too many details. Aries' ability to act decisively makes them natural leaders, often the ones others turn to when problems arise. This is a direct result of their resourcefulness, which is powered by their innate confidence and determination. Psychological insights. In psychology, resourcefulness is linked to the concept of cognitive flexibility. which refers to the ability to adjust one's thinking and actions based on changing circumstances. Aries excel in this area, quickly shifting gears when needed. They can adapt to new situations with ease, a trait that makes them highly resilient in both personal and professional settings. Resourcefulness is also tied to self-efficacy, the belief in one's ability to accomplish tasks and overcome obstacles. Aries has a strong sense of self-efficacy, which fuels their problem-solving abilities and motivates them to keep moving forward, no matter the challenge. How you can apply this? To develop resourcefulness, focus on becoming more flexible in your thinking. When faced with a problem, don't fixate on what went wrong or why it happened. Instead, focus on what you can do to fix the situation and how you can adjust your approach. Cultivate a mindset that embraces creativity and innovation, rather than relying on traditional methods. Remember, resourcefulness is about staying calm under pressure and trusting in your ability to adapt. It's not about having all the answers, it's about being willing to find them. For Aries, fierce independence. Aries is one of the most independent signs in the zodiac. They thrive on autonomy and can't stand being controlled or micromanaged. This fierce independence is one of the qualities that makes Aries so magnetic. People envy their ability to stand tall, live life on their terms, and pursue their goals without waiting for permission from anyone. Astrological influence. Mars, Aries' ruling planet, is also associated with independence. Mars is about self-assertion and the courage to act without relying on others. This planetary influence gives Aries the strength to follow their own path, regardless of what others may think or say. Mars is a warrior planet, and Aries embodies this warrior spirit in their pursuit of personal freedom and self-determination. Being a cardinal sign. Aries is all about initiation and action. Their independent nature isn't just about doing things alone, it's about leading the way and inspiring others to follow. Aries doesn't need anyone's approval to move forward with their ideas and plans. Psychological insights. Aries' independence is linked to their high levels of self-esteem and internal motivation. They are motivated by their own desires and inner sense of purpose, rather than external validation. This self-motivation allows them to take risks and blaze their own trail without relying on the opinions of others. Psychologically, Aries' independence can also be seen as a form of self-empowerment. They value their freedom and autonomy, seeing it as the key to their happiness and fulfillment. How you can apply this? To develop independence, focus on building self-confidence and trusting your instincts. Don't be afraid to take risks and make decisions on your own. Learn to rely on your inner strength rather than seeking approval or validation from others. Remember that your path is unique, and you have the power to choose how you want to live your life. 5. Aries' pursuit of excellence. Aries doesn't just aim for success, they aim for excellence in everything they do. Whether it's their career, hobbies, or personal projects, Aries puts in the effort to excel and surpass expectations. This drive for excellence sets them apart from others and makes them natural leaders. Astrological influence. Mars, Aries' ruling planet, is closely connected to the concept of excellence. Mars governs action, ambition, and competitive spirit, all of which push Aries to set high standards for themselves. Aries thrives on competition, but not just with others, often. Their biggest competitor is themselves. They are driven by the need to be the best and will stop at nothing to reach the top. Psychological insights. The drive for excellence is often linked to the growth mindset, a concept developed by psychologist Carol Dweck. Aries embodies this mindset, constantly seeking improvement and challenging themselves to do better. They don't settle for mediocrity because they know that their potential is limitless. Aries' pursuit of excellence is also connected to intrinsic motivation. They don't just do things to impress others, they do them because they find personal fulfillment in striving for greatness. How you can apply this? To emulate Aries' pursuit of excellence, Focus on setting high standards for yourself and never settling for anything less than your best. Cultivate a growth mindset by viewing challenges as opportunities for growth. Always seek to improve and take pride in the progress you make, no matter how small. Remember that excellence isn't about perfection, it's about striving to be the best version of yourself. Day by day. 6. Aries romantic nature without overindulgence. Aries possesses a unique approach to romance that sets them apart from other zodiac signs. While they are passionate and eager to express their feelings, they avoid excessive displays of sentimentality. Their romantic gestures are genuine and heartfelt, but never overdone or insincere. This balance creates deep emotional connections that are both meaningful and sustainable. Astrological influence. Mars, the planet of passion and desire, influences Aries' romantic behavior. Mars is not just about sexual energy but also represents the drive to connect with others on a deep, meaningful level. Aries' approach to romance is driven by this internal energy to form lasting connections, but with a sense of authenticity and self-respect. Unlike other signs that might overwhelm their partners with gestures, Aries knows how to express their feelings in a way that is both impactful and tasteful. Psychological insights. Psychologically, Aries' ability to balance passion with authenticity comes from a high degree of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence involves understanding and managing one's own emotions and recognizing and influencing the emotions of others. Aries, with their natural confidence, are aware of their emotions and express them in a way that is both respectful and impactful. This emotional maturity allows Aries to form lasting relationships that are grounded in true connection, rather than fleeting gestures or grandiose displays. How you can apply this? To embrace Aries' romantic nature, focus on showing affection in a way that feels authentic to you. Don't feel pressured to conform to societal expectations of romance or to go overboard with your displays of love. Instead, cultivate meaningful connections where your affection is genuine and respectful. Authenticity is key in any relationship. Learn to express love without overindulgence. 7. Aries confidence in every aspect of life. Confidence is one of the defining traits of Aries. They exude a natural assurance in every aspect of their lives, from their career to their personal relationships. This self-confidence stems from their strong belief in their own abilities and their unwavering faith in their decisions. For Aries, their confidence is a powerful magnet that draws others to them, making them highly admired and respected. Astrological influence. Mars, the planet of action, also governs Aries' confidence. The influence of Mars imbues Aries with an unshakable belief in their own abilities and actions. This belief is not arrogant but rather a product of their deep trust in themselves and their instincts. Mars grants Aries the ability to take risks without hesitation, knowing that their strength and determination will carry them through any challenge. Psychological insights. From a psychological perspective, Aries' confidence is closely linked to self-efficacy, the belief in one's ability to influence events and outcomes. High self-efficacy boosts confidence, which in turn fuels their success. Aries' confidence allows them to take bold actions without fear of failure. They see mistakes as opportunities to learn rather than as roadblocks. This fearless approach to life is what makes them natural leaders and trailblazers. How you can apply this? To develop confidence like Aries, begin by trusting in your own abilities. When you face challenges, instead of doubting yourself, focus on what you can control and how you can take action. Build your confidence through small successes and remember that every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Embrace a mindset that believes in your capacity to succeed and take bold actions to realize your goals. 8. Aries' impulsive yet daring spirit. Aries is renowned for their impulsiveness, often acting on instinct and diving into situations without overthinking the consequences. This impulsive nature is fueled by their courageous and daring spirit, which allows them to embrace life with adventure and spontaneity. While some might see this as recklessness, Aries' ability to take risks is one of the things that make them so exciting and captivating to others. Astrological influence. Mars, as the ruler of Aries, also contributes to their impulsiveness. Mars represents action, aggression, and instant gratification. This energy drives Aries to make quick decisions and take immediate action, without overthinking the potential risks. For Aries, the thrill of the moment often outweighs the consequences, making them bold and fearless in their approach to life. Psychological insights. Psychologically, impulsiveness can be linked to sensation-seeking, a trait where individuals are driven to seek novel and exciting experiences. Aries are high sensation seekers, which explains their adventurous and spontaneous behavior. While impulsivity can sometimes lead to mistakes, it also allows Aries to experience life to the fullest, embracing new opportunities without fear of the unknown. How you can apply this? To cultivate a sense of daring and excitement in your life, don't be afraid to take risks now and then. While caution is necessary in many situations, embracing the occasional moment of spontaneity can lead to new and enriching experiences. Learn to trust your instincts and take action when you feel drawn to something that excites you. However, balance impulsiveness with reflection, take bold steps, but be mindful of the consequences. 9. Aries' love for exploration and breaking routine. While Aries thrives on routine, they also have a deep desire for exploration and new experiences. This duality allows them to maintain a sense of stability while occasionally stepping out of their comfort zones to discover new places, ideas, and activities. Aries' love for exploration fuels their adventurous spirit and drives them to constantly seek new challenges that enrich their lives. Astrological influence. Mars, the ruling planet of Aries, plays a role in their desire for exploration. Mars represents a pioneering spirit, encouraging Aries to seek new horizons. Whether it's through travel, learning, or trying new activities, Aries is always on the lookout for ways to expand their knowledge and experiences. This combination of a steady, driven nature and a thirst for exploration makes Aries a dynamic force. Psychological insights. Aries' desire for exploration can be linked to curiosity, a key element of human development. Curiosity drives Aries to step outside their routine and discover the world in new and exciting ways. Research in psychology shows that people who engage in exploration and novelty seeking tend to experience higher levels of personal growth and satisfaction, as they continually challenge themselves and their perceptions. How you can apply this? To bring more excitement into your life, incorporate new experiences into your routine. You don't have to travel the world or make drastic changes, start small. Try a new hobby, visit a new place, or meet new people. Allow yourself the freedom to explore and break free from monotony, as this can lead to personal growth and a deeper connection to the world around you. 10. Aries' relaxed problem-solving skills. Aries has an extraordinary ability to remain calm and composed in stressful situations. When faced with challenges, they don't panic or crumble. Instead, they approach problems with a clear mind and a practical solution-oriented mindset. This relaxed problem-solving ability allows Aries to navigate difficult situations with ease and emerge victorious, often without breaking a sweat. Astrological influence. Mars, Aries' ruling planet, is not only about action but also about clarity of purpose. This influence gives Aries a unique ability to stay focused and act decisively when the pressure is on. Mars is known for its ability to clear the fog of confusion and direct energy toward effective solutions, which is why Aries can handle adversity with such calmness. Psychological insights. From a psychological standpoint, the ability to stay calm under pressure is linked to emotional regulation, the ability to manage and control one's emotional responses in challenging situations. Aries, with their natural assertiveness, are skilled in managing their emotions and keeping their cool in stressful environments. This ability to remain relaxed allows them to make clear decisions and solve problems quickly. even when others might be overwhelmed. How you can apply this? To develop your own problem-solving skills, focus on remaining calm during stressful situations. Practice mindfulness and emotional regulation techniques, such as deep breathing and grounding exercises. When a challenge arises, take a moment to collect your thoughts and focus on practical solutions. Developing this calm, solution-oriented mindset will not only help you overcome obstacles but also make you a more resilient person. 11. Aries' remarkable punctuality. Aries are often admired for their exceptional punctuality, something that sets them apart in both personal and professional settings. They respect time and always strive to be on time. Understanding that punctuality is not only a sign of discipline but also of reliability. When Aries commits to something, they make sure to honor their word, showing up on time and prepared. Astrological influence. Mars, the planet of action and drive, governs Aries' punctuality. Mars represents the energy to move forward with purpose, and this manifests in Aries as a strong sense of responsibility and commitment to deadlines. Aries' punctuality is not just about being on time, it's about following through with their promises and demonstrating their leadership qualities through their actions. Psychological insights. Punctuality is often tied to traits like conscientiousness and self-discipline. Psychological studies suggest that conscientious individuals tend to be more reliable, organized, and goal-oriented. Aries' natural inclination to take control of their time and actions makes them excellent at managing their responsibilities, which leads to their punctuality. This characteristic helps them maintain a positive reputation and garner respect from others. How you can apply this? To become more punctual, begin by setting realistic goals and timelines for your tasks. Prioritize your commitments and create a structured schedule that allows you to meet deadlines consistently. Practice time management by breaking down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. By respecting your time and the time of others, you'll gain a reputation for reliability and discipline, qualities that make you stand out, just like Aries. 12. Aries' perfectionist drive. Aries is known for their relentless pursuit of excellence. They are perfectionists at heart, always striving to excel in every task they undertake. Whether it's in their career, hobbies, or personal development, Aries set the bar high for themselves and are not satisfied with anything less than their best effort. This drive for perfection is a key reason why people admire and envy Aries. Astrological influence. The influence of Mars, Aries' ruling planet, is strongly connected to their perfectionist tendencies. Mars pushes Aries to never settle for mediocrity, constantly urging them to raise the bar in everything they do. With their competitive nature, Aries are driven by the desire to be the best, whether it's in their personal life or career. Their perfectionism stems from their belief that they can always improve and reach new heights. Psychological insights. Aries' perfectionist drive is linked to the concept of self-actualization, which refers to the realization of one's full potential. In psychology, self-actualization is a key component of personal growth, and Aries exemplify this pursuit by continuously setting high goals and striving to meet them. Their drive is fueled by a desire to be the best version of themselves, not for external validation, but for their own sense of achievement. How you can apply this? To cultivate a perfectionist drive like Aries, start by setting ambitious goals for yourself. Focus on personal growth and continuously challenge yourself to improve. Remember that perfection is a journey, not a destination. So embrace the process of striving for excellence rather than seeking immediate perfection. Develop a mindset of constant improvement and refuse to settle for mediocrity. 13. Aries' confidence in every aspect of life. Aries' unwavering confidence in every aspect of their lives is one of the qualities that makes them so envied. They approach life with boldness and assurance, whether in relationships, career, or personal goals. Aries' confidence is rooted in a deep belief in their abilities, which allows them to take risks and tackle challenges head-on without hesitation. Astrological influence. Mars, as the ruling planet of Aries, infuses them with a powerful sense of self-assurance. Mars represents assertiveness and the drive to take action, both of which contribute to Aries' natural confidence. This confidence is not just about believing in their talents, but also about their ability to trust their instincts and act decisively, even when the outcome is uncertain. Aries exudes a magnetic energy that others often envy. Psychological insights. Psychologically, Aries' confidence can be traced back to their high level of self-efficacy, which is the belief that one can achieve their goals through their own efforts. Studies in psychology show that individuals with a strong sense of self-efficacy are more likely to persevere in the face of challenges and perform at a higher level. Aries naturally embody this trait, which fuels their success in all areas of life. How you can apply this? To develop Aries' level of confidence, start by building a strong belief in your abilities. Practice self-affirmation and focus on your strengths. When facing challenges, approach them with the mindset that you are capable of overcoming them. Confidence grows with experience, so take risks, learn from your mistakes, and use every opportunity to strengthen your self-assurance. 14. Aries' impulsive yet daring spirit. Aries are known for their bold and impulsive nature. They dive into situations without hesitation, driven by their adventurous spirit and a desire to experience life to the fullest. This daring attitude often leads Aries to new and exciting opportunities, allowing them to live in the moment and embrace life's unpredictability. While some may view Aries' impulsiveness as reckless, it is this very quality that makes them exciting and captivating to others. Astrological influence. The influence of Mars on Aries fosters their impulsiveness. Mars is a planet that represents action and aggression, pushing Aries to act quickly and decisively. This drive can lead to spontaneous decisions and bold moves, whether in their personal life, career, or relationships. Aries don't overthink situations, they jump into them headfirst, trusting that their instincts will guide them through. Psychological insights. Psychologically, Aries' impulsiveness is linked to sensation-seeking, a personality trait that drives individuals to seek new and exciting experiences. Research in psychology suggests that sensation seekers tend to be more adventurous and willing to take risks, often leading to greater personal growth and new experiences. Aries embody this trait with ease, which makes them highly adaptable and always open to new challenges. How you can apply this? To embrace Aries' daring spirit, try stepping outside of your comfort zone and embracing spontaneity. Take risks and make decisions based on your intuition rather than overthinking every possible outcome. While impulsiveness should be balanced with reflection, don't be afraid to take bold actions when you feel the urge to try something new. Life is full of opportunities, and sometimes the most exciting ones are the ones you jump into without hesitation. 15. Aries' love for socializing and building friendships. Aries thrives in social situations. They enjoy being around others and are often the life of the party. Their natural charisma and warm personality make them magnetic, attracting people who enjoy their energy and enthusiasm. Aries value deep, meaningful relationships and put effort into nurturing their friendships. Their ability to form strong social connections is a quality that many envy, as they seem to effortlessly build and maintain strong bonds with others. Astrological influence. Mars, the planet of action, also influences Aries' social behavior. As a cardinal sign, Aries is naturally inclined to take the lead and initiate new connections. Mars' influence encourages Aries to be outgoing and bold in social settings, making them the first to approach others and take charge of group dynamics. Their social energy is contagious, making them the focal point of any gathering. Psychological insights. Aries' social nature is linked to extroversion, a personality trait characterized by sociability, assertiveness, and a tendency to seek out social stimulation. Extrovert individuals, like Aries, gain energy from being around others and often thrive in environments where they can connect with a wide variety of people. This trait allows Aries to easily build and maintain a strong social network. How you can apply this? To build stronger social connections like Aries, focus on cultivating your own charisma. Be open to meeting new people and make an effort to connect with others on a deeper level. Don't be afraid to take the lead in social situations, initiate conversations, plan get-togethers, and create opportunities for meaningful interactions. Building a strong social network can provide support, inspiration, and opportunities in both personal and professional life. 16. Aries self-assurance and attraction to confidence. One of the most noticeable traits of Aries is their unwavering self-assurance. Aries carry themselves with a natural poise and confidence that others can't help but admire. This self-assurance isn't just about their ability to make decisions, but also about their belief in their own worth. Aries knows what they want and are not afraid to go after it, attracting other confident individuals who appreciate their assertiveness. Astrological influence. Mars, the ruler of Aries, plays a significant role in their self-assurance. Mars represents power, assertiveness, and the courage to act. These traits are at the core of Aries' personality, making them believe in their own abilities and judgment. The influence of Mars gives Aries a take-charge mentality, where they don't question their instincts or decision-making, they trust them wholeheartedly. Psychological insights. From a psychological perspective, Aries' confidence is deeply tied to their self-concept. This refers to how individuals perceive themselves and their place in the world. Aries often have a strong sense of self-worth and are highly confident in their abilities, which leads to their natural magnetism. They don't need validation from others to feel good about themselves, which is why they attract like-minded, confident individuals. How you can apply this? To cultivate self-assurance like Aries. Begin by focusing on building a strong, positive self-image. Recognize your strengths and trust your instincts. Confidence comes from within, and by practicing self-affirmation and setting personal boundaries, you can nurture your own self-assurance. When you begin to value yourself, others will naturally be drawn to you. 17. Aries' passionate nature in relationships. Aries brings a level of intensity and passion to their relationships that few can match. Their fiery nature ensures that love and affection are never dull or predictable. Aries' love is all-consuming, driven by deep emotional intensity and a desire to connect on a profound level. This passionate approach to relationships can be both thrilling and intimidating to others, but it's also one of the reasons why they are so highly envied. Astrological influence. Mars, the planet of passion and desire, directly influences Aries' approach to love. Their emotional intensity comes from Mars' energy, which drives them to act on their desires with conviction and enthusiasm. When Aries loves, they don't hold back, they give their whole heart to their partner. This passionate approach often leads to deep, transformative relationships where emotions run high, and the connection is genuine and fiery. Psychological insights. Psychologically, Aries' passion in relationships can be linked to the need for connection and emotional fulfillment. Aries seeks relationships that are exciting, intense, and full of potential. They need partners who can match their enthusiasm and passion, creating a dynamic bond that constantly evolves. Their ability to express their emotions openly, even when it leads to occasional conflict, is a sign of emotional maturity and the importance they place on true love. How you can apply this? To experience passion in your own relationships, practice being open and expressive with your emotions. Show your partner how much you care and be willing to invest deeply in the relationship. Cultivate excitement by keeping things fresh and adventurous, but also be mindful of creating a solid emotional foundation. Passion thrives when both partners are committed to growing and evolving together. Conclusion: embracing the Aries spirit for personal growth. In conclusion, Aries embodies a unique blend of boldness, confidence, and passion that makes them one of the most captivating and enviable signs in the zodiac. From their unshakable optimism and loyalty to their impulsive, daring spirit and passionate nature in relationships, Aries teaches us valuable lessons about living boldly and authentically. What makes Aries so special is not just their ability to achieve greatness or their magnetic personality, but their fearless pursuit of their desires, their independence, and their commitment to living life on their own terms. Aries shows us that true strength lies in embracing who we are, believing in our abilities, and taking risks with courage and conviction. So, whether you're an Aries or not, you can take inspiration from their key traits and incorporate them into your own life. Cultivate optimism and resilience in the face of challenges, be loyal and authentic in your relationships, and embrace your independence and self-assurance. Practice living boldly. And don't be afraid to pursue your passions with the same intensity and enthusiasm that Aries brings to everything they do. By embracing the Aries spirit, you can unlock your full potential, foster meaningful relationships, and navigate life with the confidence to overcome any obstacles in your path. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this exploration into the fascinating traits of Aries and want to learn more about astrology, personal growth, and how to apply these principles to your life, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more inspiring content from Zen Mind Peaceful Life.